athlete had a massage therapist to keep them in optimum condition. The education standards are so high that they don't accept massage therapists immediately.
You kept that part and like you massaged the neck, and then I realized that how knowledgeable you are in terms of the body anatomy.
Apart from the education and the techniques, it is useless if you don't have the strength and the energy to give that massage.
سلام، خوش اومدیم به نیمکست. من مسعودم، میزبان شما تو نیمکست. مهمان این اپیزودمون اسمش آفتابه و 24 سال سابقه کار حرفه‌ای تو ماساژ تراپی داره تو آنتاریوی کانادا. من چجوری پیداش کردم؟ مثل بقیه چیزا آدم تو گوگل ریویو ها میگرده و چیزی که توجه منو جلب کرد تعداد کامنت های خیلی زیادی بود که به صورت خاص اسم آفتاب رو به عنوان ماساژ تراپی خیلی خفن کامنت گذاشته بودم. واسه همین رفتم و یک سری داستان‌های جالبی در جلسه اول واسه من تعریف کرد که باعث شد دعوتش بکنم که تو نیمکست مهمون ما باشه. از جمله این داستان‌ها یکیش ریشه اسمش بود، ریشه ایرانی اسمش که تو اپیزود می‌بینیم. یکی دیگهش خاطراتش از استادهای کالجش در ماساژ تراپی 24 سال پیش بود و یکی از داستان‌های جالب دیگه‌ش هم استانداردها و سختی‌های ماساژ تراپی تو استان‌های مختلف کانادا بود. امیدوارم که از این اپیزود هم لذت ببرید. Hello, we have Aftab here. Thanks for coming. When you told your story, I was so interested to bring you to this podcast. Feel free to introduce yourself and then I will ask my questions.
Good. Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here. And if I can be of any use or any help to anybody, that will be my very great pleasure. I'm a massage therapist here in Canada, especially working here in Ontario. For the last almost, you can say, 24 years of my career as a massage therapist. I can say a quarter century.
Yeah, you're almost there,
Yeah.
25 years.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
What is the most interesting thing about massage therapy or a person who is trying to become a massage therapy? What motivates you the most?
Well, massage therapy is a medical profession. Okay, it comes under a medical profession of Canada, and it is governed by Ontario by the RHPA. RHPA means Registered Health Practitioner Act. So you can call this as being a primary healthcare provider. So all the rules and regulations and the standards of healthcare apply on massage therapy. There is responsibilities for all the healthcare professions to maintain a good health conditions for the public, and they all are responsible for that. The massage therapy standards of Canada are the topmost in the world.
Number one.
Number one. And in that, the massage therapy standards of Ontario and British Columbia are the topmost of the topmost. I can say they are the best in the world. To give you an example, a massage therapist from America or any other country, or even from other provinces of Canada other than British Columbia, they cannot practice in Ontario. And the same applies for British Columbia. So if massage therapists from British Columbia or Ontario can go anywhere else and they can practice, they will take them quickly. But the education standards are so high that they don't accept massage therapists immediately as in Ontario or British Columbia. Now, having said that, massage therapy is a very great healthcare profession. And now the benefits and the good things about massage therapy, the people are starting to realize. But still, there is a lot of work to be done for the people to understand its importance. To give you a simple example, not a single athlete in the world in the Olympics was competing without a massage therapist. Every athlete had a massage therapist to keep them in optimum condition and to repair them if they are injured or done something. Now, our lives have changed in the last 25-30 years when the computers came. So most of the time we are sitting on the laptops, desktops, and then there are phones in our hands. And people are getting into different new health conditions where massage therapy comes in and helps them and helps them recover and get better.
Awesome, that's great. So my question was like why people should care about massage therapy. You covered many benefits. I have many examples when I had so much pain and I couldn't basically continue my regular work. It could be because of the stress, it could be because of the tension. So, and you are the powerful massage therapist. So tell me more about like what makes a massage therapist a great massage therapy.
Well, everything starts by being passionate of your career and profession. So when you get into the massage therapy profession, you need to be very focused on the education program. Massage therapy is not a very simple program. You need to be mentally prepared to learn everything about massage therapy. There is all medical subjects in this curriculum. There is anatomy, there is physiology, there is neurology, there is pathology. Everything is covered. So you are learning the whole human body very intensely. And then there is the massage therapy techniques and the contraindications when you should not give massage, or what are the side effects of massage, what are the benefits of massage, in what conditions, what type of massage therapy you must use. It goes on and on. When you become a massage therapist, it is an ongoing, continuing education. You're learning different techniques, even you're doing extra seminars and courses wherever you get to a chance, and you have to keep updating yourself. And then to be a good massage therapist, you need a lot of discipline. I would say that first you need to be in optimum physical condition. To be in optimal physical condition, it means you should have a nutritious, balanced diet. You must, every day, if you're going to the clinic to work, you must have good sleep before you go there. You need to have good energy inside you.
Yeah, interesting, because one of the things that you told me before is not all the massage therapists could continue.
Yeah.
Most of them because of like the not keeping up with the physical health for themselves, because it's intense work. It needs a lot of energy, as you said. So what did you do so you have this basically long journey and becoming like a successful massage therapist after 24 years?
See, when we were at school, they told here that a massage therapist's professional life is for 5 years.
5 years.
That is the approximate time when massage therapists will remain in that profession, and otherwise they will give up. It is a lot of commitment. So you know this, that you have to be passionate, you have to be committed. So I made sure that my health is optimal. If anybody is not that strong physically, if they get into massage therapies, it is better they join the gym. They get into a program where they can have a strong body that they can give massage therapy. Apart from the education and the techniques, it is useless if you don't have the strength and the energy to give that massage. So that's what I did, was I started taking care of my health more, again by taking nutritious food, balanced food. And then second is the mental energy. You cannot get drained by getting into negative thoughts, negative conversations.
Very important.
This is very important. So you have to be very, very careful that you do not destroy your health, either physically or mentally. Otherwise, you will not be a good massage therapist. So this is what I took care during my 24, 25 years of career.
Have you become tired at any point in this past 24 years that you wanted to switch to other career, or you? So tell me more about like those challenging moments. It could be on your career, it could be like related to the career.
Everybody have different energy levels, and in that also we don't have the same energy level every day. Not many people know this. They don't monitor this. So our energy level is not the same every day. So you have to maintain that you keep your energy level optimum. So in my career of 24, 25 years, yes, I have progressed. I was very young 24 years ago, but now I am getting older. So now I have reduced my treatments compared to what I used to do 20 years ago. I have reduced my commitments towards massage. The other thing which I do is that after every 6 months, I take a break of 1 month or 1.5 months, so that my body recovers, I become fresh, I feel fresh, and then again the enthusiasm and passion becomes new and fresh, and then I come and then do the treatment.
So after 6 months you take 1 month off. So
1.5.
So do you get any massage therapy in the off time?
Yeah, of course. My other passion is travel, so I go traveling the world.
Awesome.
And then again I try to go to places where I can get massage therapy, and also maybe I can learn some new techniques.
If you like, answer this question. So do you have a preference between a male massage therapist or a female massage therapist? Because I have.
Okay. I think it is personal preference, but I will say is that a male or a female, they are all professionals. They're all professionals, totally. So you cannot differentiate them because of the sex. It's because of their energy level, of their physical abilities. Some females are much stronger than males in physically in giving massage. So it depends on what you are looking for in the massage therapy and how good they are. So personally, I am okay with anybody until and unless I feel that they are very well trained to give massage therapy, and they have that strength and the techniques to give good massage.
Awesome. So imagine like your last 2-3 massage therapy that you got the massage.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you tell that massage therapist has a good level of energy, regardless like the sex? How do you you can feel that you can get the best massage therapy from this practitioner?
Well, it comes from the body language.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can read body language of people and their professions, how good they are, and the way they talk, the way when you ask them questions, how do they approach them? And then the proof of the pudding is in tasting it. So when you take the massage from them, then you very well know in the first 5 minutes whether they are a good massage therapist or not.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to know more about like what are your secret the questions or the reading from the body language that I can use to decide like when I'm basically I'm looking for a deep massage. So what are the signals that I can say like this person, this practitioner can give a best massage?
The most of it is the way they carry themselves. Masood, it is very important for not massage therapists but for everybody that they carry a good posture.
Mm-hmm.
So a good massage therapist will always have a good posture. That massage therapist, whether male or female, is well aware of that. So when I'm looking at their body language, how is they are carrying their posture? It gives me an idea. And to some extent, their physical ability of giving massage. Then if I spend a minute or two talking to them, or if I start reading about their bio or their reviews, so it helps me to come to a point like, okay, what are your specialization? How long are you doing massage therapy? How many massages you do per day? So it gives me an idea of their energy level and how they are.
Awesome. Part of our our guests' stories, most of them are related to their career.
Okay.
Most of the time, it also relates to the location, or basically the location they come from,
Mm-hmm.
or in most cases like the immigration. So tell me like the transition, you change your country, you came here, and also I think you changed at the similar period your career. Tell me what was your thinking and what was your basically thought process for these decisions probably 25 years ago.
Well, Masood, we have one life, and when we get the basic education, then it depends on us what career are we going to choose. And career becomes a very important part of our life. We spend a lot of time in our careers. So it has to be evaluated and researched very well before you take that profession. It is very important. Just a profession or a career is something that doesn't drop in your head suddenly, or you get a dream about it. I think that the profession, what you want to follow, how you want to follow, you must put ample time in researching in it. You must try to find why you want to follow that profession. And an important part of it is also how much money it will give you. Will it be able to pay your bills? Even though if you will not become a millionaire, will it be able to pay my bills? What are the challenges of this profession I'm going to get into? Will I be able to follow this profession after 15 years? Or will I be totally unable to follow that profession because of health conditions, because of many other things? So this all research must be done for anybody who is planning to go into any profession. And then make that your passion. How much do we know when we start that profession, get into that profession, about that profession? We must do a research, or we must take help from people who are in that profession to know the benefits and the challenges, the pros and the cons and the money and everything in that profession. So I started my career back home in India, and I got into veterinary medicine because I'm very passionate about animals and I'm very passionate about the medical profession because it is a profession where you help a lot of people when they are sick, when people or animals, I can say, the whole living world. So I, then when you go into that profession, you should not be wasting your time. You must be seriously studying that profession. There will be times it will be very difficult. You should not start having second doubts. Oh, I came in the wrong profession. This is not for me. It's not meant for me. Or I'm not so intelligent. These challenges can happen to a human being. So when you choose the profession wisely, and then you need to put your time, your effort into that. And there will be a grind, there will be a challenge, there will be uphill task, but you must face it and you must do it. So I studied veterinary medicine with all the passion and with all the seriousness and all the challenges.
40 years ago.
Yeah. And then I started practicing that profession in different parts of the world. I was in Dubai, I was in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And that's what I'd say, that it is my life. And what is life? My everyday of life. Am I doing justice with my everyday of life? Am I giving full concentration, giving my best into that profession? After practicing for at least 15 years, the veterinary medicine profession, I decided at that time juncture to move to Canada.
Like two things that is interesting to me. Like, what was your thinking when you decided to come to Canada? What Canada was providing to you at that time? Were you enjoying your previous career?
Yeah.
So what comes first? When you're deciding about your immigration and then you decide about your new career, or?
It was basically that turning point of my life.
Okay.
That I wanted to come to Canada and also change my profession.
Okay.
So
Two at the same time.
Two at the same time. Why Canada? Canada is the best country in the world. It is one of the bestest of the bestest country. I love it.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, everywhere I go. So I'm very proud of my decision that I decided to move to Canada.
Awesome. And you came to Ontario, Toronto.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And at that same time, what happened was, unfortunately, my mother got a stroke. I took her to all the hospitals in the world to get her treated. And the level of physiotherapy that was being done for stroke patients did not satisfy me, because I'm already a doctor, so I know what can I expect. So I was running from one hospital to the other, one country to the other, and I was finding that there was nothing happening. I had to decide to cancel my mother's immigration and not bring her to Canada, because I told the immigration officers that now I want my mother to be with my brothers back home there in Canada, in Dubai and Saudi Arabia, and I will move here. And so when I moved here, that was always in my mind, that if it is my mother that is suffering so much, there will be how many thousands and thousands and thousands of patients all over the world that are not getting the proper therapy. That is when I started researching, when I got my education accredited here, and they told me that you are a veterinary doctor, you have to get the exams done and be ready for it. That's when I said that, wait a minute, I can go back into my veterinary profession, but let me see what other opportunities are there here and what different medical professions are there here. That's when I came across massage therapy. And then I found the standards of massage therapy. Then I researched about massage therapy, how important is massage therapy in rehabilitation. Whether it is stroke, whether it is fall, whether it is surgery, whether it is post heart attack, in many places massage therapy is the common denominator. And that's when I found that, hey, Ontario has the best standards, the best schools here. So let me go and talk to them. So with my education qualifications, I went to them and I said that they said that you are approved as a veterinary doctor, so you are having all the knowledge of medicines and everything. So we need to just take one exam from you as an entrance exam, and then we can give you the admission. So I just gave the entrance exam, and fortunately,
Entrance exam for massage therapy.
yeah.
How long was the university for that one? Like the call?
That is 3 years, but they shortened it for me for 2 years.
How many courses?
Oh, at least 15 courses.
15 courses. You mentioned some of them, like anatomy, like
Yeah. Anatomy,
And
physiology, neurology, pathology, reflexology, everything.
one of the things that was interesting, like when I saw your massage therapy, was like you had some basically like the blow of the back. You kept that part and like you massaged the neck, and then I realized that how knowledgeable you are in terms of the body anatomy, and like like which nerves are coming, like which direction, and muscles, and like,
Yeah.
it was so interesting.
Yeah, Masood, it is a very intense profession. You must know the every nerve, almost nervous system of the body, the muscular system of the body, and the pathology of what happens and what does not happen. And of course, experience teaches you. So 24 years. So I'm fortunate enough with the passion and the effort and the skills. I have learned some new techniques and new things in this profession.
When I was looking for a massage therapy, I was looking for someone who is like strong, because I wanted a deep massage, and then I saw Google Map reviews of yourself, and my wife actually she found so many great things on Google Map for your, like, with your name Aftab. And then basically when I visited your office, and then you told me your story about like what is the Aftab, and you shared that you also have a basically Persian background. Tell me more about that story as well.
Well, my mother comes from the Persian background, and she was a scholar in Persian language, and we grew up in India. And my father was not Persian. My father was from the mountain regions, Afghanistan and Uzbekistan, that region, and they came. My grandfather from my father's side came and settled in India, and so my mother tried to teach me many scholarly things of Persian language, but I was that young boy interested in sports and other things, so I did not pay much attention.
Do you know any like Persian poet?
Khayyam and many other names she was talking about, and she used to give me one of the things written as memory, and I think she was knowing this on my book, and on the back cover, not on the page, on the back cover, she has written some Persian poetry, and she knew that this will remain with me even after she goes away. So today she is in heaven, and that is the only most precious thing with those poetry to motivate me and to make me a more better human being is written in that poetry in Farsi for me. And that's how I remember her, a very knowledgeable woman, a very uh, uh, woman with vision. And one of the reason I am today educated and a better human being is because of my mother and my father.
Awesome.
They really worked hard to see that I become a better human being and better educated also.
Awesome. That's great. And um, tell me your mother's name and your father's name. So it is basically, I think, a common name do you have that name in India as well, or it's Persian name for your mother?
See, my mother's name is a little bit common. Her name was Shaukat.
Shokat,
Yeah. And my father's name was Haider.
Haider.
Ali.
Okay, so we have Haider as well.
Haider,
Yeah.
And my mother named me Aftab. And
Aftab.
yeah, so that's how the names that we got, because and my mother used to always dream that I sparkle and shine like a
Yeah, you're a sparkle in your career and your basically great personality and yeah, so it's a pleasure having you. One of the things that you also was interesting, like in our first visit after those great basically ratings on Google Map about Aftab, is after you telling me your Persian background, the first thing you told me was, sir, you need to drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Tell me more. How did you find out that I'm not drinking enough of water?
Well, having massaged almost like, I don't know, approximate 50,000 patients in my career.
50,000 patients. Wow.
Approximate, I don't count.
Yeah.
That can be plus and minus.
Yeah.
You get to know many things of the human body which you don't learn at school. So when you're touching so many bodies and helping them and treating them and everything, it becomes like your hands have eyes. It becomes like your hands have a brain. So when you touch the human body and then you are treating them, you get to know many things of the human body. So my hands, they tell me that this body has less water inside them, or there is this problem there, or this nerve is problem there, or the problem can be somewhere here, but the pain can be in the lower back. It can be in the lower back. So there can be, the human body is so mysterious and so incredible. If anybody says that they have learned everything about the human body, they are a liar. I don't know how much I know about the human body. I try to learn and learn. The most intriguing thing in this world is the human body.
One of the things that basically one of my last questions is that was a very interesting. You said like 50,000 people. So basically 24 years. It's almost like 6 patients a day, right? 6, 7. Is this basically like your 5 days work?
Sometimes when I've worked in other places of the world, I was not treating everybody for 1 hour.
Okay.
I was treating them for 15 minutes or half an hour. What is needed for them, right? The massage was not by the hour or by the time. The massage therapy as a treatment was what is needed for them.
What was the most memorable patient that is basically like it could be some major injury that you could basically after a few sessions you treated them. So what was the most memorable patient?
There are many.
There are many.
There are many.
Mostly very happy.
I would say it like in a general term that there have been patients where they have come with a problem, and with all my this thing, I try to think that they may need maybe 6 months of massage therapy to get treated. So I have told them that your problem looks very big, and it may take 6 months for you to recover, and you need to come maybe every 3 days or every week regularly to get treated. So they agreed, and I started treating them, and after 2 treatments they got completely cured. Okay, and then they come to me and they say that, Aftab, if you wanted more money from us, you should have told us, we would have given you. Why you told it will take 6 months? So I said, really, your problem looked to me as being 6 months. But here, God treated you in 2 treatments. And there is also opposite. Some patients came to me and I looked at them and I said that, oh, 1 treatment you will be okay. And they kept coming to me for 15 times and they were not getting cured. And they were getting frustrated and said that, Aftab, why you're not removing my problem? Do you want more money? I will pay you for the next 15
Just
treatments.
please remove this pain.
Just remove this problem from me. And I say to them that I'm so sorry that I thought that it will take maybe 1 treatment. So now I always speak a little bit careful.
Yeah.
Because miracles keep happening.
Yeah.
Okay. I had many patients that touched wood, by the grace of God, they got cured by my hands. One of the thing which I remember always is one of my friend's wife. She got into autoimmune disease, rheumatoid arthritis, and all her hands and her body could not move. They started becoming locked. The joints started locking, and she was not able to comb her hair and everything and all. So I managed to convince her that to keep coming to me and let us see. So for 6 months, almost alternate day, I was treating her. Nothing happened. So I told her that it is now 6 months and you're not getting better. I think there is Shifa somewhere else. You will get better some other place. Can we stop this? She said, no, Aftab, please continue. Let us see 1 more month. So after 1 month, she tells me on the 7th month that, Aftab, I'm feeling a little bit better. And let us continue. And on the 8th month, she was able to walk. And in the 9th month, she was totally cured. She was so happy that now I feel that I'm reborn again like this. So there are some very good stories that God treated them, gave them blessings through my hands.
Awesome. That was a awesome stories from all these basically long years, great journey, and then inspiring and interesting stories. So thank you so much for being our lovely guest, and then I hope to see you soon again at NimCast. Please feel free to share your final thoughts, and then
I'm working here on Stubwell and Young Street intersection. A place called Massage Addict. It is a very nice franchise, very professional, very these things. If anyone wants some help regarding their body, their health, I am available to serve them. If anybody wants to get into massage therapy profession, they are more than welcome to come talk to me. I can help them. I will really feel I am fortunate enough to become useful to somebody.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Cheers to all these years, and thank you for being our guest. Thank you.
Thank you.